Collisions happen every day, and even a minor fender bender can be a nerve-wracking experience. But knowing exactly what to do can make the situation less stressful. Mario Cariati is a personal injury lawyer, and he's here with some tips on what to do when you're involved in a minor collision. And I think, Mario, sometimes it's trying to define what a minor collision is anymore with some of the cars that are out there.
Right. I mean, it's hard to gauge subjectively, but I guess the most important thing is to just stay calm when an accident happens. You never really know what's considered minor, but there are some requirements and steps you can take once an accident does happen. So the first thing is stay calm.
Yeah, it's a big thing for anything,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they're minor. They happen all through the city every day, as you know, but stay calm. If you can move over to the side of the road, parking lot, somewhere safe, check your occupants, obviously, and if someone's hurt, call 911.
I've seen some people who have this. They have a little checklist in the car of what to do in the event of an accident.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, just a little, questions to ask and things like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, you do want to exchange information, but I guess safety first. If everyone's okay, great. There are some things you have to do. Exchange information. There are things you have to cooperate with legally. You're obligated to cooperate. So driver's license information, license plate information, phone numbers, witness statements, any of that information, do exchange it with the other party. Don't argue with the other party at all. Don't admit any fault, and be safe.
And that's going back to being safe. If it happens on a street like this, do you stay where you are? Do you pull over to the side of the highway? You want to pull over, right?
Yeah, obviously. You want to safety first. I mean, if it happens on a city road, the nearest parking lot, shoulder on the highway, obviously. Highway being a lot more intense given the traffic, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And when it comes to reporting, I think there's some confusion as to how much is required, like how much damage is required before you have to call the police. And a lot of people don't even want to use insurance companies anymore, right?
Right. So I guess that's always the tough one, because the requirement now in this province is that if it's under $2,000 in damage, you don't have to report the accident at all. However, having said that, I tell my clients all the time, it is advisable to report it, go to the collision center, not necessarily call the police, because you want to have a record of it in the event that someone someday changes their story. So it's always good to report it. It is a bit of a hassle to get all your, to drive to wherever the reporting center is, but in my experience, it saves a lot of time down the road.
What do you do if they say, well, I don't want to go through insurance?
Well, I mean, obviously that happens a lot. Legally, your insurance company does have to know about the accident. It's in your policy. You definitely want to get that information. If they don't want to give you the information, that would be an opportunity to call the police, because they are legally mandated to give you that information.
Okay. Mario, thank you very much for joining us
this morning.
Mario Cariati from Cariati Law. If you're looking for information, their website is cariatilaw.com. Also, you can find more on breakfasttelevision.ca.